Hello Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're doing your weekly reading for the 22nd through the 28th. I've already uploaded your 15th through the 21st. So using the Celtic Cross spread, I'm going to ask what is your situation, what's helping or hindering that, what is at the heart of this reading, past. We're going to look at your crown chakra. What do you think is going to happen or wants to happen? Your immediate future. We will see your behavior, your headspace. How do you see the situation? External influences, hopes and fears, and the best possible outcome, and an overall reading. Remember, you have free will. You are in the driver's seat. This is just possibilities. It's telling you what is the potential. You can change it. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and Mars. One more for 22nd through the 28th. Oh my goodness, this 10 of Pentacles came for Virgo, Scorpio. I believe it has been coming for you a lot of times. If you have Scorpio in your chart, the reading kind of had the same here. Cards. And to me, it feels like not only there's been some type of hard work that is being paid off here, prosperity, but also it feels like once you have this final, I feel like, step towards money, it can be business, establishment here, commitment, and it feels like you can pursue this exhilarating kind of situation that you want to. It may be that there's an entrepreneurial here type of energy as well. I don't know how this reading is going to go, but it feels like that's what you're asking. Also, it seems like or you want to connect with a situation from the past, or you're finding the answer from something you used to you used to know. For some of you also, I feel there is a strong soulmate with that Six of Cups, nostalgia and memories. You feel like it's going to bring things together in the physical world as well. So let's see. Success and victory, recognition. For some of you, again, this may be a promotion. And the Queen of Wands, very Leo energy with these two. But so what is the situation? The Nine of Wands. This is your card, by the way. The moon is Sagittarius. So whatever you wanted to accomplish with the 10 of Pentacles here and the success, the 9 of Wands comes in as the energy that I am still persistent. It feels like not only there's the moon here, but it feels like behind it is the sun. It's like it has to do here with what you feel is your success. It can be about your vitality. It can be about your hope, your wishes, your happiness. But it's gotten to the point again that you feel like I am tired, but I'm going to protect what I want to build. And for some of you, what has been this passion that you have been keep on going? That's the Nine of Wands. It's just the persistence, the inner strength. It is the dedication here, but also it feels like you're protecting something. So what can challenge this? The Page of Swords. For some of you, it might be the knowledge. It might be what is the truth here. You're trying, it can be about communication as well. Here it comes mostly as passionate, unless someone is protecting themselves from rumors or, delayed situations, or kind of how is this coming in. It can be a little bit immature, this Page of Swords, though it has to do here something about communication. It's like someone feels like I have to be careful as well what I say. What do I need to learn here? What do I need to observe as I'm containing also my faith and my belief? It can be that some of you, you've been tired of what's going on, and the Page of Swords is coming in this situation. It's like, what is the truth? What do I need here to kind of penetrate through, as I'm also not trying to lose what I have been hoping or staying strong all this time. Let's see how this develops. But some type of communication, truth. Fire and air fuel each other, so in a way it's helping of what needs to bring forward here some type of news. The Death card is at the root of this, so it feels like for some of you there is transformation and ending. Something needs to change, but how? As you're going through this ending and transformation, I feel like how you cannot completely lose yourself. I've said it with the Death card, you come out here completely new. You have transformed. Sorry. So let's see what was in the... Okay, so very Scorpio Cancer, Pisces as well. So it has to do for some of you regarding your heart. If you're the Queen of Cups, you have been protecting something that means a lot to you. And you have been trying not to lose yourself. Even if you feel like you have changed a lot, or you feel like something has to end here, completely change. If this is a person you love, I feel like that Nine of Wands never has given up on this love. You're just careful here how to reach out, what to say. Because again, we're dealing with a forceful here energy of the death. So there is here then a cautious approach when it comes to words with the Page of Swords, because what you're thinking for, and this is again, as I mentioned, your crown chakra, what do you think is going to happen? Or you feel like you have to confront a situation, whatever the crisis. It feels like someone is like, I'm going to say what I need to say, but someone will get hurt. I feel like, look, there is like a person here feeling defeated, and the other one is like, well, look at the sword. It's like, you made me do it, kind of a situation. Or you feel like this is going to bring some type of bad blood here, or hurt. You need to deal with some people in a very sharp way. The Justice coming in, yeah, it was Virgo too. I feel like Virgo and Libra. Because the Five of Swords, I've said it, it's just in a moment, it's just what the price that I need to pay. I gotta do what I gotta do. There's someone that feels like they need to have the advantage situations here. With the Justice, it's an honorable situation. It's kind of staying there in a very diplomatic way. If you're dealing with some legal matters here, and you feel like someone will attack you and you've been very careful, again, I feel like you are on the right side here. We will clarify how the Justice is coming in, but it's important to recognize that the Justice comes before here the Death card. Why? Because when we're going to go to this transformation, who are we going to be on the other side depends on how we have dealt. What has been here something that needed to be fair or balanced before we go through this transformation. So we will see, but it feels like or legal matters or some balance, or someone is trying to stay neutral here in this case, because again, it's all about this Page of Swords, what the news are going to be, how can I communicate this, what do I need to learn here, what is this offer in a way. Okay, so there you are with the Eight of Wands. That's why you're careful, because the Eight of Wands is Mercury, by the way, in Sagittarius. This is your spontaneous energy here. You have all these visions and you have all these goals and you feel like you're ready to go towards it. Now is the moment. Nothing can stop you. But after this situation is like whatever it is that you have to have, this impulse, this drive, it's like a takeoff. That's why the Nine of Wands is like, wow, I did that. And I'm glad I did that. It took a lot out of me. Now I need to be careful here as, you know, I approach another situation. But you are going to be very quick, very swift in your approach, very passionate, inspirational here. That's why I'm getting that exhilarating kind of energy. No matter what you need to do, you feel like it's now. That's your behavior, that's your headspace. You feel excited about something. You have all these visions and you feel like nothing can stop you. External to you, what do you need to know? This might be a person, how they look at you, your influences. A lot of anxiety and worry. Someone is overthinking and analyzing here and self-sabotaging themselves. Maybe because of what's going on here with the Page of Swords. 9 and 9, Gemini and Sagittarius, by the way. We'll see when we clarify why that is like their worry. The Temperance coming in here, another card that is yours. You need to balance. You know here that you're dealing with a lot. As these portals are opening up, as you are trying here to kind of temper yourself and merge these situations together. Or you're hoping that you'll find the right, I feel like, ingredient here, the right moment. Healing, but I feel like most than anything, it's just, again, since you are very careful, it's like, what do you need here to kind of temper it? It's like you want to bring things together when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your instinct. All right, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of nines. And for some of you, this might be your financial independence, physical satisfaction here. It might be a person, again, that you want to be with. Venus and Venus, but it feels like, I don't know if you feel conflicted here about wanting something and not sure. It feels like there's passion, of course, here, and there's worry. The Nine of Pentacles is just someone that feels like, I want to be surrounded by abundance and wealth, and someone that is like, feels like, what is that truly satisfies me, but feels conflicted. That's why you have the choice. You get the Three of Wands a lot. They're always you're expecting, but it seems like this week, and you are careful, again, careful because of what this information and what is this new beginning. Look at with the Death card. The Two of Wands is coming in as you have to focus on one thing. You have to make this important choice, especially because with we have Libra and Aries energy here, by the way, with the Justice card that is kind of trying to balance mind versus heart here, or anything about contracts and careful situation. Let's see how it clarifies, but it's like going into the woods. You have been here kind of keeping a certain situation inside, or what you have felt comfortable. Now the Two of Wands is not more comfortable. It's just an Aries, by the way, energy, Mars in Aries. There needs to be an assertion here. There needs to be a bold move. There needs to be a choice, the best choice. In a way, you feel like, once I make this choice, I cannot go back, with the Death card. And that's why I need to be careful. You feel like you want to go towards it. Your attitude feels like, I'm ready. I'm prepared. I feel like something needs to change. Let's clarify and see. What is the Nine of Wands? You see the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. That's why external here, someone is worried. It deals, if it's not something about legal matters, marriage for some of you, or ethical situation, that's what the Nine of Wands is trying to save in a way, or to protect. Because wants to be careful that this is something that has to do for some of you with your convictions, with what you believe, your faith, the connection. Is this something that some of you feel forbidden or hurt if you make this choice? Whatever it, I have to say, yes, I get strong marriage when I get the Hierophant and the Justice, or there's something about legal matters or consequences here, but most than anything, the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant, to me, this is someone that is staying true to their convictions or to a connection here. But there's a fear of hurt and betrayal here, or the wrong timing, or someone, look at the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. You know that you might be dealing here or with an enemy, or with some hurt or backstabbing here, or conflicted because of how you love or what you love. So what is the Page of Swords? I feel like, again, the written contract here, the paying attention to details, not rushing in. What is the Page of Swords? Okay, I keep getting about marriage. Yes. Libra is strong. Feels like mind versus heart. Some of you feel like you have to make a choice with this person. You can feel like reaching out. Look at how the Queen of Swords is coming in. Should I believe this? Should I not believe this? Two people, they want to bring together this passionate. I feel like that's why the Three of Wands also comes towards you. What do we need here to have together? Passionate foundation, agreement, the love here between two people finally is taking some type of structure. Someone feels like, or is between you and someone else, or again is between your heart and your mind. Let me see, what is the Death card? Feel like you're learning, or you're going to hear about you and a person, but then at the same time you might be between two choices. What is the Death card? Oh my goodness, there's a 10. You see, the Page of Wands is between here, the happily ever after. I don't know if you feel like, Mars in Pisces, by the way, there's something here will end. but then you feel like there's something else that you feel like it's meant for you. You're trying to listen. What do I need here to listen so I can move forward? But I'm getting some type of completion and ending here, something you have wanted in order to move forward. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving one chapter here, one situation behind and going to the next. But you're not completely here, sure. What is the Queen of Cups, please? You see? Yep, they don't want. Or you've gotten some type of news from this person. It seems like this has been always, I want to take a risk, but then juggling back and forth. The Queen of Cups has been always there in the past, and someone is like, I've never given up, but back and forth, back and forth. This is too risky. I should wait. Look, like if I do this, then you know what happens. Okay, so what is the Five of Swords? Okay, is that Queen of Cups? That's what the risk is. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, which is also Jupiter energy, it's your ruler. It feels like a faded connection. Or again, you feel like I want to go, as I mentioned here, if you are the Queen of Cups or the person you want to be with. Because I feel like you are between two choices. But you feel conflicted. Like your heart here is conflicted because of something else that has to do with consequences or karmic situations here. But we know this feels destined, fated encounter type of situation. Let's see what the Justice card is. And I feel like now, looking at this, whatever you feel like you have to move forward and following your heart, the Nine of Pentacles, to me, is like not only the pre-empress energy, but it's like someone that feels like financially here, they can be independent. Or if they're going to be with someone, they need to know that there's going to be fulfillment. This is a person that has understood what they need and want. It's very important before we go to that Ten of Pentacles, which we feel like is going to complete a certain situation. Maybe legacies, commitment, whatever it is that you feel like you have to be in a certain way completed before you make a choice here. So what is the Justice card? Okay, there goes the expectations. There goes the, yeah, it can be between you and someone else, by the way. And there's true love here. So we have 2 threes, by the way, between this reconciliation, Mercury and Cancer coming together, or the Three of Wands, which is expecting and waiting. So I feel like what's coming in, that's what you or this person is going to balance. It feels like there's something that needs to be reconciled, or messages of love here, or coming together and celebrating, especially because you and someone feels like we're supposed to be together here. We're waiting for this good news. But it's like someone is like, I'm going to wait, stay neutral right now. Because I feel like first someone needs to set those intentions, make their choice before I decide. It's good though. The Justice, I feel like it's bringing good news. And with the Empress, which is also number 3, it feels like something here is being created. So what is the Eight of Wands? For some of you, it is traveling. It is the pathway. That's why with the Death and the World. But most than anything, I feel like you feel so excited that there's, I feel like finally something that is coming in your life here that you feel achieved or completed, or, you know, you're going to go towards it. You feel like, you know something, I know what I need to do here. Even if with the Moon here, there's been uncertainties, it's just, that's the beautiful thing about the fire energy. It's self-motivating. Is inspirational, and you feel like, you know, even if there's not everything is here completely clear, I just have this instinct within me that drives me, this passion. It's just the future looks good and I want to go towards it. I want to go towards a person, for some of you, that also excites you and feels like means the world to you. So what is the Nine of Swords? The King of Pentacles and the Chariot. So whatever is this movement, someone here is still hoping, obsessed, trapped. It feels like, or this is a worry about a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or someone's here regarding their establishment, money. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign or they see you like this. But yeah, it feels like someone is a lot worried here regarding this move. They need to make this challenge. The distance as well for some of you. Whoops. You're trying to be, for some of you, I have to say, because you're feeling torn, you're trying to heal and balance this situation without causing any hurt, or if there's been, because that's what the beautiful thing about the Temperance feels like. There's 3 ingredients here, or I should say 2 ingredients, but it's just the third situation that is coming in is just becoming one. This is like mending the heart here. This is finally finding a way to bring things together, especially because you have a lot of 3s. The 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. So you're hoping to find a way to bring this situation together, to balance it, to heal it. So what is the 2 of Wands, please? Oh my God. So it's someone that has been stuck, trapped, is finally making a choice. It feels like the masculine or towards the masculine here. Yep, a wish fulfillment. I am getting the Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles as well. So for some of you, it is between you and another person. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. I have all the other signs as well, but for some it might. Someone finally feels like all the 9s, guys. It's all about the Hermit. Finding finally the light at the end of the tunnel here. It feels like a very, very important decision, or someone is ready to decide what's next. What is this? I keep getting, yep. Scorpio had this. It's going to be a serious offer, guys. It's going to be here business or long-term goals. And for something, again, that you have been torn. Remember, with the Page of Swords, it's just news, not sure. Is this going to be worth it? I feel like it is, because it's bringing desires and wish fulfillment. What is that 9 of Pentacles? All right, oops. Okay, so it seems like the whole fear here, that's why I said someone needs to be financially well, or that someone feels like, oh, this is not going to happen. It's just someone is going to leave or ghost here, or if I, you know, make this exit, and I, like, you know, have the strength here to go after what I want, there's a fear of being financially poor or being left out. That's the fear. And for some of you are going to focus on that. What do I gain here independently? What do I need to know? Remember the skills, as I mentioned, the mastery here, and something that you also have to have the courage and the will to go after a situation, especially if you have felt like or neglected, or you in a situation you don't want to be anymore. This is setting those goals, deciding here, this is what I want for my future. And I feel like it's that King of Wands, or you towards that King of Wands. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.